Hey, it's Casino Mark. It's 9:11 p.m. on Monday, May 10th, 2021. And welcome to another episode of VLOGTRON, the Voltron vlog. I'm reviewing Line Force Season 2, Episode 4, The Shell Game. Um, okay. So in this episode, the basic setup is pretty simple. Zargon's mad that Planet Eris is prosperous, so he sends um, basically Prince Lotor and Hagar the Witch, and they release Robeast. It's like a crustacean. Um, anyway, it attacks the city on Planet Eris. Um, the Voltron force assembles. Well, first of all, Koran's monitoring everything in the situation room or whatever. And I just noticed Coco's asleep on the desk behind me. Anyway, so um, uh, Allura runs in and asks about the situation, and the Voltron force assembles, and they go into their little cars or pods or whatever to go to their lines. Now, you know how there's a stock sequence that plays in pretty much every episode. I mean, the specific cut of the sequence, like how it's pieced together, might differ from episode to episode. But you know how there's the standard thing where they run into a tube system and they get in their pods, so they go to their lines. Well, in this episode, it's a bit strange. It focuses solely on Keith. He's the only one shown running into the passage. He's the only one who's shown in his pod racing through the tunnel system. It's odd that it focuses only on him. But anyway, so they're going to fight the Roe Beast. They all get um, defeated in various ways. Allura dodges a blast, and that she takes a tumble, but it'll basically she's the only one that avoided being incapacitated. Um, and the Castle of Florence gets under attack, and it's flooded, and um, Koran informs Allura that her father had built some kind of system into each of the lions, and um, Allura is able to get the blue line working again. She's able to get in or figure out the code or whatever. She um, she the mice are under attack by Hagar's cat. Allura goes to see her father, the king, who appears periodically as a ghost. Um, she's granted the Lion Crest key, and she gives it to the space mice to take to the control center, to the control room. Um, it activates something. I forget what. I don't know exactly what this is, but the Roe Beast is affected by it. Um, Allura had managed to free Pidge and Hunk, and she told them to guard the residents of the city that are under attack. And eventually, everyone is freed, including Keith and uh, I'm blanking on the other guy's name, Lance. And so they defeat the Roe Beast. They form Voltron. They defeat the Roe Beast. Everything's okay. Blazing Sword, of course, that's their go-to fishing move in pretty much every episode. Um, Then the citizens or the residents of the city are shown rebuilding. Some of the members of the Voltron force are arguing over who's the hero, which is kind of petty, I think. But Allura says they're the heroes. The regular people, they're building and making the stuff that we use. We must never forget that. So yeah, that's basically the episode. It's fairly simple, but I like the fact that Allura does a fair bit of heroics in this episode. She basically saves all of them. So that was nice. And Koran even says that your father would be proud of you. So yeah, it's one of the better episodes, I think. Even though it's fairly simplistic in terms of plot, I think I like this one actually. So there are like 16 more Line Force episodes in this series. Yeah. So just keep going. Anyway, so that's it. And 9:18 p.m. And yeah, thanks for watching.